Well, howdy, folks. Oh, come on now. Y'all can howl at the moon, but you can't say howdy. Let's try this again. Now, everybody together. Howdy, folks. Howdy. That's more like it. Well, we are Deadwood Alive. We bring history to life 14 times a day, 6 days a week, all summer long. We finish off each of those days with the trial of Jack McCall, right up here in this corner building where the sign says Trial of Jack McCall. Now, by applause, how many of you folks know who Jack McCall was? All right. Well, for those of you who don't know, Jack McCall is the fella who shot our friend Wild Bill down inside the Saloon Number 10. Now, by doing that, he kind of put Deadwood on the map for something other than those millions of dollars worth of gold that they found out here, and he went on trial for that murder the very next day. And that's what we reenact for you. We get all the history in there, a whole lot of fun, and even a little bit of music. And this is the last day that we will be doing the trial until after the motorcycle rally. So if you want to come to that show, I'd recommend that you get your tickets in advance. That way you don't have to wait in line when that show's getting ready to start. Just check with old Buffalo Phil right in that corner building right after this show. He'll have those tickets on sale and you don't want to miss it. And like I said, this is the last day until after the motorcycle rally that you can come and see that show. Now, before we start this here gunfight, I think we need to get some kids out here. Hey, come on out here, kids. I'm going to need all of you because there's not that many. You come right up here with me. Yeah, come on. Don't be shy, kids. Come right up here.
Yeah, come on up here.
Dad, look at them, the little girls. He's explaining that it's all pretend. He's explaining that it's pretend. Yeah.
To Cheyenne stage. And you know, we've been having some problems getting some outlaws robbing that stage, and we need a little extra help. So these folks just graciously volunteered to become official stagecoach deputies. So all you gotta do is to raise your right hand. Here. Whichever hand works, that's okay. And repeat after me, loud and proud. I state your name. Promise to obey the laws of Deadwood Gulch, and to help track down that low down, no good, dirty dog, snake in the grass, weasel, that guy, who never ever takes the trash out for his mother. So we promise, get your hands up, to take out the trash for our mothers. You didn't say anything. And to help keep old Ike away from any more chocolate. All right, hands together now. We're brothers and sisters of the law. We're going to say, go get him, all right? Go get him! street. Now, while I'm talking about feeling safer, folks, I've got one big favor to ask of everybody, and that is that you please stay on the sidewalks. You can sit on the curb, that is just fine, but please do not step in front of that curb, and definitely don't get out here onto the bricks. The reason for that is we're going to be using 1858 Remingtons. They're cap and ball revolvers. They are real guns. We load those things up with 15 grains of black powder, and then instead of a lead ball, we pack them down with cream of wheat. That's because we're serial killers. Now, you'll be just fine as long as you stay up on those sidewalks, but if you were to happen to wander out here during this shootout, we would have to put a stop to the show for safety concerns, because we definitely don't want anybody getting injured. So stay where you're at and we'll be just fine. Now, Gilmer and Salisbury's Black Hills to Cheyenne stage was rolling down the dusty Cheyenne Trail, approaching the infamous Robbers Roost Station. Now, the Roost was known as the most dangerous point on that trail, being as the drivers would have to bring their rigs almost to a stop to get down the greasy banks of the Cheyenne River there. Now, the messenger riding behind the coach that day was none other than old D. Boone May, the notorious bloodhound of the Black Hills. Well, all of a sudden, like, that coach came to a stop. Prescott Webb and his gang, which included his cohorts, C.P. Wisdom and G.W. Connors, quickly got the drop on Boone and the other two guards. Now Boone hollered to commence firing, boys. Those other two guards with him turned plumb yellow. Well, Webb and his gang proceeded to collect up the valuables, which included May's favorite rifle and stick pin, and then they just rode off. And a few days later, those boys turned the corner on the main street, Deadwood, and this, my friends, is what commenced to unfold.
Well, boys, where do you say we knock off some of this trail dust? Head on inside for a shot or two of that whiskey, huh? What do you say?
Well, wasn't that looking old Boone May's face in this boy's turned chicken just a hoot and a holler?
I thought that poor boy was gonna cry. Hey now, you boys have what to say about that old Boone May. He's liable to track you down and pop off your empty head. Besides, we're gonna wind up that hornet any more than he is.
You know what, Ike?
What's that?
Nothing burns me up more than a bunch of cowards.
Yep.
Them boys in the coach with us didn't even bother to draw their guns.
I know, Boone. I was right there with you. Webb and his boys took a tidy sum from me, too.
Yeah, I'll make sure to get that back for you, Ike. Promise you that.
Wait!
What?
Wait! That picture, hold so fast, that can't be what I think it is. Well, look here, Cooley, Prescott Webb is staying on the board.
Well, they're right there, Webb. I'm taking you in.
You ain't said take nobody in, Marshal. Besides, you want to take me in? You have to shoot me in the back.
I never shot a man in the back before. I have in the leg. Hold it right there, Webb. Do it. Jane.
Let's go out of here, Boone, who you shooting
Get
at?
out of here. It's Prescott Webb down there, Jane. My gun's all misfired.
Drop it! Whoever did Jane here, you don't have a chance.
I got the devil on my side, Jay.
Oh, you actually hit him. Good thing your gun's wanting to work. What'd you shoot him again for?
He was suffering.
Suffering. You shoot horses when they're suffering, not people.
Oh, what's the difference?
What's the difference? Somebody get him down the dock. I'm gonna have a word with Jane here.
Well, I reported.
Well, after all the shooting had stopped, old Wisdom and Connors got themselves arrested at the stables over on Sherman Street. Now, Doc Babcock, he was able to patch up Webb, good enough to take all three of them down to Cheyenne to put them on trial, where they found all three of them not guilty due to a lack of evidence. Can you believe it? Oh, I hear them boys did clean up their ways, though. One of them even got a job riding as a messenger on the very same stage line he helped rob that hot July day. And that's the way things really were in Deadwood back in 1877 when Prescott Webb and the boys came to town. Thank you so much for being here, folks, and have a great Deadwood day. Make sure you check with Buffalo Phil right there in that corner building, get yourself some tickets for the world-famous and kid-friendly trial of Jack McCall. Remember, this is the last time we will do the trial till after the Sturgis rally. We hope to see you all there later on tonight, and you have yourselves a great day.